Go ever on to the lands beyond the sea. If you never say hello, you won't have to say goodbye.
Game on! Welcome back to the Adventures of Felon Friskie, episode number 28. Last time, I finished the Sancre Tor quest, which has left me in a very interesting position. That with me not knowing exactly what quest I should do next. Now the game wants me to go do the quest for the Great Welkin Stone to work on Martin's ritual, but I'm going to take some time out to do other things. Yeah, for example, from the DLC, we have the horse armor. I heard the horse armor in this game looks pretty bad, so we're gonna go get Shadowmere and stick some armor on him to see what kind of laugh that'll turn into. Then after that, we'll find something else to do. I am open to suggestion, you know.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
Holy crap! What the heck? Oh hey, it's one of those wackos.
Will survive the cleansing.
Come here. You idiot. I'll take your keys and your money. Arrows. Keep the rest are trash.
What is it, citizen?
Okay, so I just got randomly jumped by a, what is it, Mystic Dawn? Mythic Dawn. Mythic Dawn, yes, thank you. Anyway, we're going to, hopefully get the key.
Hi there.
Excuse me.
Sancre, owner and proprietor. We board horses and, well, we don't actually sell horses. Anymore, that is.
I sense a quest. I am here about the horse armor.
What can I interest you in?
Oh, you mean there are options? I like steel for my horse. I like elven armor for my horse. You know, I could just see Shadowmere rocking out in steel.
Here you are, just like I promised. Thanks again for all the help.
For what? I haven't helped you. Anyway, she's armored my horse for free. From now on, she'll offer any legally owned horse that I bring to be outfitted for 500 gold. Okay. This ought to be rich. He's wearing a tin can! Oh, you poor bastard! Oh. Did it slow you down any? No, apparently not. Okay, so Shadowmere and the steel armor is just too good to pass up. It's hilarious. Although nice work on the scaling their case, but I've got to do something more than just put Shadowmere in a tin can. So we're gonna go to some random town and see what rumors we can dig up. Oh, I pick Anvil. Alright, let's see what rumors we can find it here.
Hello. How would you
Excuse
like
me.
to get my husband Gogan out of hot water?
Oh, already? Sure, what's he done?
Believe me, he'll need all the help he can get to worm his way out of this one.
Oh?
To think he'd fall for the gang's scheme. Oh, I could kill him. I'm sorry. I'm rambling, and you look confused. Let me explain.
Yes, please explain. But if you decide you want to kill your husband instead, I could just do that for you. It's really cheap.
The women in the gang use their wiles to lure men out to some remote location and rob them blind. It's been going on for some time now.
All
The
right.
city guard hasn't done very much about it, because frankly, the men who are robbed are so embarrassed they don't want to report it. Take, for example, that good-for-nothing husband of mine, Gauguin. He cared more about their charms than my own.
I would say you have a right to be pissed. But what about this gang?
When Gauguin was, with the women,
Cheating on you.
they took something quite valuable from him. No, it's not what you're thinking. He was carrying a precious family heirloom with him when he was lured out to their lair. It was a small ring given to him on our wedding day. The ring belonged to my mother and has been in the family for generations. I'm willing to give you all the money I have to get it back. 100 gold. Can you help us?
100 gold? Sure.
Thank you. I'm afraid I can't offer you much help, but I'll do what I can. I hope the reward will suit the risk. It's all I have.
All right.
What can I help with?
Anything else on the gang?
All I can tell you is that the best place to start is at the Flowing Bowl.
Oh?
It's a tavern located outside the city walls near the waterfront. Gauguin may be able to give you more information beyond that. The Flowing Bowl attracts the worst Anvil has to offer. Always be on
Clearly, like your husband, I'd recommend you consider a divorce, lady. As we all know, he was originally thinking he was just gonna get fleeced, huh?
I don't have time for you.
Gauguin's house. Need to wait for her to move so I can break in. Yes, I'll use auto attempt. So what if I go to jail? Hey,
What do you want?
tell me about the gang.
See, my wife couldn't keep a big mouth shut. Yes, it's true. I lost the family ring to those sirens. I'm ashamed about the whole incident, but not ashamed enough to ask for your help. I was sitting in the Flowing Bowl when the most fetching Nord woman you've ever seen walked in with an equally attractive Imperial woman following. After we exchanged words, I followed them out to a farmhouse. Inside, they asked me to remove my clothes and items. Well, I did. And then suddenly they brandished weapons and robbed me. They sent me away with barely a stitch of clothing, harlots. Just please, help me get that ring back. I want to save what's left of my marriage.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that.
I'm merely a man. How could I return?
Flowing Bowl, huh? Alright, by the waterfront. See, the difference is, if they try to fleece me, I simply just kill them. Quick and proficient. The Flowing Bowl. Okay. That was quick. It's right there. Alright, let's see. Interesting.
Hi there.
Hello, sir.
I haven't seen you
Ah.
here before. Aw.
Homewrecker.
And you're all alone, too. How sad.
Right?
Well, if you're up to it, I think we can solve that little problem. You see, me and Faustina here are lonely too.
Faustina. Great.
And we've been looking for someone. You look like just what we need. I'll tell you what. We have a cozy farmhouse not far from here where we could, well, get to know each other much, much better.
Yeah, you're not gonna like this.
I'll mark it down on your map just so you won't forget where to find us. Meet us there around 11 o'clock. I can promise you a night of fun you won't soon forget.
I'm armed!
Do I really have to spell it out for you? Your man, And I'm a woman with a certain desire. You figure out the rest.
Lady, you have a problem. You're like kind of like Bella.
I'm listening.
Don't keep us
Please,
waiting.
go
Well,
I
I'm just gonna bump him off. This is gonna be real easy. Oh look, another mythic non-assassin. I'm over here, not there. Take your arrows, take your sword, take your book, your keys, and your cash. Anyway, that way.
I'm only asking for a single.
I'll see you when I get outside the farmhouse. I really don't know why the game insists that I have to go through the entire town just to come across the way over here. It's so weird. Anyway, this is their farmhouse, apparently, and it's only 6 o'clock. I know what they have in store for me already. They're gonna try to rob me. But I'm going to do something first. They locked the door. Well, so much for breaking in and just robbing them outright. Alright, well, we're gonna have to wait. Four minutes to 11. Be fine. Alright, it's almost time. 2 minutes. Okay.
see you took us up on our offer.
Not
Good.
quite.
I'm glad to see you. Sydney will be along shortly. I'm sure we can find something to do while we wait.
Like killing you.
Now, we can't have you standing there all uncomfortable in all those clothes. Why don't you take everything off and place it there on the table?
Oh, that's not gonna happen, lady.
What? What are you talking about? Don't you want to have fun? Come on, don't be shy. Or are you here for something else?
I'm here for Gogan's ring.
Damn, I knew it. You're working for the city guard, aren't you? I didn't
No.
think they would be stupid enough to send someone alone. But so be it. I should have known after I fenced that stupid ring and discovered it was a fake. Worthless. All part of the guard's plan, I suppose. Okay, girls. We got someone who doesn't want to cooperate.
After entering the farmhouse, I encountered Faustina, who tried to entice me to remove my weapons, armor, and clothing and place them aside. Knowing that this was a ruse, I refused. She yelled out, and the rest of the gang entered the room fully armed, ready for battle. I had no choice but to kill him. Yeah, bullshit. We were actually planning to kill him out the door? Because, easy?
We had a feeling you'd be surprised when you saw us in our real uniforms. I see you have a puzzled look on your face.
Shit, they're guards.
Ask away.
Gang.
Gogan and I are really members of the Anvil City Watch. I suppose you could say we work undercover. We've been trying to foil Faustina's gang for months
You
now.
suck at your job.
Every time we tried to interview a man who was lured there, they refused to talk. The women in the gang picked married men to seduce for just that reason. It was decided the only way to stop this gang was to send in a stranger. You fit the bill perfectly. It's a shame it had to end in so much violence. But someone was bound to get hurt sooner or later.
You guys really suck at your job, you know? It took you months. This was blatantly obvious. A drunken cat would have saw this.
We'll clean up the mess. Don't concern yourself about it. I'm sure you had no choice. If you ever find yourself back in Anvil, stop by any time and say hello. Oh, And please say nothing to anyone about our true identities. You've done well, and here's the reward that I promised.
200 gold. Huh.
Don't spend all the money from the reward in one place.
Oops. Healing spell. Where am I gonna spend it anyway? Game rule number 1. Before I end the episode, I wanted to get the level up done just because it's been sitting down there for the last episode and a half, so we're gonna go get that done.
You are the toast of Anvil, my friend. It may be only a temporary respite, but...
Bed?
There's a wonderful room available.
Great, I'll take it.
Excellent. Farewell.
Right, whatever. Is that it? Sweet. Alright. Yeah, let's just take the full 8 hours, shall we? Alright, level up time. Let's see. Definitely speed. But some strength for some more combat damage might be nice. Agility or willpower? Magic regeneration. Speechcraft. And damage resistance. Magic regeneration this time. Alright, we're level 9. Well, horse armor, very very pathetic quest involving not so useful guards of the city, and a level up. So with that, I'll let that conclude this episode of The Adventures of Felon Friskie. Hopefully next time I'll find something more amusing to do.
Come on.
I'm not going to hold my breath. And I'm certainly not going to do what Martin wants. Not if I can help it. Because every time you do Martin, you get to do more Martin and more Martin. If I keep doing Martin quests, I'll eventually run out. It'll end the game, right? It's true, there are other DLC bits I could do. But anyway, we'll get to that later. So until then, I've been Cloak. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Worst guards ever.